Alright, so good morning everyone. It's 10:40 and my grandfather is coming in about 20 minutes. So to go bird watching with me in Falkwood Forest. And I've downloaded an app that might be able to identify birds by their singing. I don't know how well it will work, but it's interesting to see and give it a try. The program is in English, of course, so it might just work in Britain and the US and such, and we have quite different birds here than we have there. So it might be some interesting birds that it's going to identify. So I did 1 hour of running and 2 hours of spinning today. I was very tired when I ran, and I also had to stop in the forest because my stomach didn't want to continue a whole 11k without emptying itself. Fortunately, if there is a forest, then you can relieve yourself there. And yeah, yesterday evening I was with my grandmother and we ate schnitzel with potatoes and brown sauce, and I ate a lot, I can say. I felt very tight in my stomach. Because the sauce was very good, and yeah, I always eat a lot, especially since I exercise so much. And otherwise, not much. No. Tomorrow is a Pokemon loaded day, research day, so I might go out and chase that Pokemon for a few hours. I've talked with a few people in the Pokemon Go group that we should meet up at Gustav Adolf's Square at 11. So I will have to see if I'm ready by then, because I have to exercise first. And as you can see, starting now, I'm finished by 10:40, and it takes at least half an hour to get down there. So I'll have to cut something, or start exercising at 6:30. And that's quite early to start exercising. We'll have to see. I might not join. I said that I had to be finished by then. I could always join up later, and at 2 p.m. tomorrow I'm going to go to my father's colony in about 500 meters away from here, and he's going to have some barbecue or something grilled. And I can say I'm not a fan of grilled meat, especially T-bone steak. I think the name is in English, because he would serve it at least 4 times every week all summer when I was a child. And sometimes I just had somewhere along the lines I just had enough of that. I don't like the crisp or burnt crisp that forms when you grill something. It can be fine on some meat if it's grilled at a low temperature, but he usually has a quite high temperature, and then it's just too grilled for my personal tastes. That might be my grandfather that's coming now. Because he likes to be too early for me. He really doesn't understand how it is with autism and times. I am a person who, when we've said one time, it's that time and not another time. I know that I can be quite rigid by that, but that's how it is. And I hope and it's still a quarter until the time we agreed with, so hopefully I can be finished before he comes, but we'll have to see. I guess I have to put on my mascara and yeah, some blusher and highlighter as well. I'm getting quite good at speedrunning makeup now, if you can call it that. I referenced the speedrunning when I can manage to do it under 10 minutes. And this video is 8 minutes and 20 seconds long at the moment. And I mean, applying makeup should not be something that's rushed. I've said that so before. But when you're in a rush, you have to do what you have to do. Nej. I think that might be my grandfather. So I'm finished now, so bye bye.